And that's going to be very, very important for this run. Shots Fire Marathon, playing on the default difficulty. I'm going to give a time limit of 7 hours. I don't think I'm going to need all 7 hours. Anyway, countdown starts at 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so you see that we have this lovely display. We're getting rid of that pretty soon, as in, like, right now. Oh, this is off to a good start. So basically what I'm doing on the first floor is I'm just picking up supplies that I absolutely need to do the run. One of the big important things I'm picking up right now is a medical access card. This will really help on the reactor level. Give me access to all the medical facilities because health items are very tight in this run. So if you've ever played System Shock, it has pretty awkward controls. So that's part of the reason why I'm bumping into things. Even with mouse click, it still has awkward controls. Anyway, first enemy that we actually kill. This starts the drop seed. First gun that we pick up that's not terrible. Yeah, we're supposed to do this giant puzzle section here to actually get across this gap, but that takes too long. So we're just gonna jump it. Also, we're gonna... oh, what? Fatigue chose a really good time to run out. I'm actually running around everywhere, so I do lose stamina. Anyway, that's Shodan. She is the big bad. She's gonna yell at us a lot throughout the game, and it's gonna be really annoying because she's gonna pop up over my weapon indicator. And I usually want to see what's going on with my weapons.
Enter that room.
Anyway, Shodan says she's gonna kill us. And, she's probably right, to be honest. Alright, 5. Just confirming that the drop seed is correct. So I'm gonna try to vamoose out of this room on the turbo skates that I just picked up. It's going okay. Okay, we made it. Good. Because this is a marathon, I will be doing a bit more of saving than I'm used to. And we are off the first floor. We will never be back to it. Ooh, don't hit me good. So, one of the cool things about this game is that there's a revive machine.
Cyborg conversion canceled.
So that if you die after you flip the revive machine, you just respawn. And that allows you to just teleport around the level and make some objectives faster. Alright, so we're supposed to be having this light puzzle be done in this section, but I'm just turning on the minimap. And I'm gonna skate here and pick up a card that I need off this guy. I don't know why he has 2 of these cards, but he has them. And if we're lucky, we're gonna be able to skate out of here. We're not lucky. Oh, wait, we are, but we got like no health. So anyway, that card was to access this area. If I actually go on to the next floor right now, I will die. So I'm gonna try to get something to kill me. So most weapons, they have two different types of ammo. The pistol has standard rounds and Teflon rounds. In almost all situations, I want Teflon rounds because they just deal so much more damage and they penetrate targets.
Conversion canceled.
Anyway, that
Standard
medical
station
access card that we picked up
restoration.
on the first floor, we use here so that we can get a full health revive. Anyway, hoppers, these enemies that I'm about to interact with, these guys are terrifying, but if you just get out of their range, they can't do anything to you. Picking up something we're going to be using on the 7th floor, engineering. The Google wire puzzle. What part is about this game? That was weird, that guy did not want to go forward.
Shield generators.
Anyway, what we're doing in the story right now is we're activating shields. Because we're going to fire a laser into the shields, and that's going to somehow break the space station. Actually, no, yeah. That's a little bit unfortunate, but this run is very marathon safe, if anything. So I can just skedaddle on over back to where I was supposed to be. Enter the code to turn on the laser override shit. That's not the code I wanted to use. Another death warp. So Shodan's gonna try to spring the trap on us because she is the genius that she is, and she says, "I know exactly where you're going." But we know about this trap, so we're gonna go very quick through it. Yeah, so I'm gonna let this little cinematic play out. There we go, laser's gone.
Did you really?
I'm just gonna wait for his guys to kill me. So Shodan is going to try to spring a trap on us, but we don't even need to bother about it, because we're just going to get off this floor right now and never come back. Now, unfortunately, I'm a little bit low on health, so I'm going to actually have to go around this corner and snipe this guy. And we are picking up a lightsaber. This lightsaber is going to be the bread and butter toy that is going to keep us alive. Alright, glad I saved. These are invisible mutants. They have a ton of health, and they like to be invisible. Alright, there we go. Now, hopefully there's not one in this elevator. Good. So if it's looking like my movement's pretty awkward, keep in mind I'm playing with like one of the first 3D games ever made. And I'm wearing roller skates at the same time. Alright, this tiger likes to hit me. There we go. I hit him without him hitting me, that's pretty good. Forced bridge puzzle that's supposed to go on here. As a common thing in this game is, we don't actually need to do it. Oh, that's lovely, I ran out of energy. Was actually not seeing that coming. I'm trying to think about what to do to save this. Obviously healing up. Things don't really go as planned in this game. Like, even if I wasn't slightly rusty, you know, a lot of things would be going wrong. But, part of, you know, what makes running this game possible is just knowing where everything is and knowing how to recover. Alright, so I'm a little low on health because of that, a little low on ammo. Nice, that's a very hard jump to make. And I'm trying to think about where I need another battery. Because if I have to sprint past this guy, chances are I'm not going to do so well. Alright, I did pretty well. Yeah, I'm not liking using my first aid kit there. So, because we're out of energy, I'm just gonna toss a grenade and pray that I get these guys killed. And I killed myself. Yeah, improvising in this game is a little sketchy. So I'm actually gonna say no to doing that right now and do stuff a little bit out of order just so I have energy. And I can't do that, never mind. I need a card.
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Alright, we got through that hurdle somehow. If none of these guys have to have fun though, I'm kinda screwed. Alright, I'm gonna try to skate past these guys, hope they don't shoot me too much. That's actually very bad. I have no idea what happened to that card. There it is. Alright, so this is a little bit of a train wreck, but it's, you know, it could be a lot worse. Like I mentioned, this game really is very marathon safe. Anyway, we are now done with that little area. Also, I'm dropping frames, so I'm gonna disconnect from the Mumble or Discord server. Hopefully that'll help. So the whole point of Executive is that Shodan is trying to engineer this biological virus. And we have to stop her, so we are going to eject all these little pods into space.
Safety interlocks disabled.
Anyway, I'm just gonna let this guy kill me so I can deathwipe. Being low on health for the next upcoming section is not good. Anyway, thankfully we get an energy back very soon. And that was it. Also, I do not know why I'm dropping frames. I was doing stream tests before Marathon and everything was fine. Checking these guys for drops. I'm gonna be a little bit low on my full shit ammo, which I'm not liking, but I mean it is what it is. Where's the health kit at? I really need that health kit. Did it clip out of bounds? Items can sometimes clip out of bounds. Alright, I'm gonna have to find another health kit somewhere. So, Shodan actually, you know, starts taunting us about this area, saying like, oh, you're never gonna survive if you don't have a biosuit. But we are very fast, so we are gonna survive.
Safety interlocks disabled.
And as a common theme, we're just gonna death warp.
Biocontaminant detected. Do not.
Alright, so that's 2 of 3 grows down. Non-drops. Alright, frag grenade, that's gonna help a little bit later. Yeah, so mouse click is very nice in this game because the game originally didn't intend for you to have mouse click. This is, well, I can't show it now, but you were supposed to originally be able to turn very, very slowly. But with mouse click, you can just do that. Also, we're going to take a long reach around, and by that I mean a very short reach around. We are going to enter some evil guy's closet in reverse. Get this lined up. There we go. And this is the evil guy we were talking about. Mag Pulse that we picked up earlier, it's very broken against robots.
Enable failure.
They just get stunned and they can't really do anything.
Consult diagnostic report and repair bay.
So I did not need that pistol, that's just taking up inventory space. So, next area is kind of dark. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to be shown on screen. But what I do is I use my gun as a light. Because from a game from 1994, that's a thing you can actually do. Because this game runs on space magic. Seriously though, for a game from 1994, this game really does run on space magic. And we are playing Repairman. Alright, we're done playing Repairman. We're very... Oh, okay, that's not the right way to go. Glad I saved. And we'll be popping down to 3 every now and then. But mostly what we want to do around here is go flip this switch and Shodan's gonna yell at us. Commenting.
My experiment must continue.
As long as I'm here. Yeah, no drops. That sucks.
If I have to.
Okay, I am really low on health. So I'm gonna try to get into here. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna be able to do this. So I'm just gonna die, and I'm gonna come back there. What's normally supposed to happen is I'm supposed to have a little bit of health left, so I can go into there and flip a switch, and then have those guys kill me so I can get the cutscene skip. But that did not happen. Hopefully I'll be able to show it off now. There we go. Alright, I'm glad I actually got that. That's fairly difficult. So it plays the respawning cutscene and the Grove being ejected cutscene at the same time, and that ends up saving like a second or two. Anyway, now we can go to the next floor, engineering. Very risky thing at the start. I think I got it. Nice. We have to blow up these antennas so Shodan doesn't download herself to Earth. And it's honestly not that big of a deal if she does, because... And also, look at all these enemies. Look at this crouching that we can do. By the way, we can crouch in this game. And they can't shoot us. Unless, of course, they shot us. Alright, so that's about gonna be like 2 minutes time loss or something. A little annoying, but marathon stuff happens. Ooh, splinter rounds. Alright, I'm gonna want to get those. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother commentating this, we already saw this area. Okay, glad I saved again. What happened there was I actually went too fast, so I slightly jumped up. So you kind of have to just, you know, ease your way up onto the surface. Whoa, that guy is not supposed to be there. I've never seen that guy there. And the emergency run battery, in case something goes wrong. So we have 2 antennas down right now, if you've been keeping track. Pick up an extra battery, why not? Pick up a concussion grenade, we're probably going to need that later. So we just picked up some pretty powerful explosives called Earth Shakers. I'm gonna save here because this is a little bit risky. They're on a timer, but we can ignore the timer if we just throw another grenade down there. Yeah, so there were a lot of robots in that corridor, and they were very powerful robots, so it's a good thing that we had to deal with them. Anyway, first time we picked up a shield in the run. Shields are actually really important for surviving this game category. They're still pretty important in the speedrun, but not nearly as important. Anyway, on to the last antenna. As you can see, there's a robot right in there, so we're just gonna... And this upcoming trap, you actually have multiple ways to survive this. The fastest way is to use a logic probe to solve this puzzle and get the hell out of here. And yeah. So we are a-okay from that. So this next part is not a very obvious skip, but it stays honestly around 40 seconds and it's pretty nice. Close this and leave it open. Oh, I forgot that guy's up there. Anyway, now that we are done with this floor, we go back down to the lower floor. I'm actually really low on health, so I'm just gonna Death Orb. So one very nice thing about the recent re-release of Enhanced Edition is if you start the game from a new save and from a new window boot, this long 6-digit code is normally randomized. It's a set thing, so you don't have to look at any of these screens and it saves about a minute. I'm just double check the number. There we go. We are low on health, and we're just gonna get shit to kill us. Put on the shields because there's a lot of enemies over here, and it does deal a lot of damage to us. They did deal a lot of damage to us. No, if I kill myself, there's going to be reinforcements, so there's no point. Three. 6, 7, and then 8. 8 is actually a really fun floor, but we skip all of it in this speedrun. Oh wow, that's very surprising. That guy usually is idle and doesn't do anything. Alright buddy, come in here. Probably get the guy that's right over here first. Oh, wow. Alright, I got sniped by those guys. It's not too great. I'm having to wing it a little bit here. It's not so great. I'd like to be able to snipe this guy with your mag pulse, but unfortunately your mag pulse, it has a very large hitbox to its projectile, so it can't really shoot around corners. Anyway, we made it through. Also, I just want to note how tight my ammo is for this run. Like, you really can't waste a shot most of the time. Anyway, that thing I mentioned about skipping the entire floor, we're supposed to create a force bridge here. But that takes too long, so we're just gonna this might take me a few tries. It's a fairly tricky jump. Alright, we got it.
Bridge separation process stage 2.
Yeah, so the game doesn't really know what to do when we skip that much of the floor.
All first warning. Bridge separation imminent. Atmospheric depressurization missing.
So, we're going to be seeing a lot of pretty colors in a second, and I want to apologize for the bitrate, because I know my internet isn't good enough to show this. Anyway, Diego's trying to ambush us. What happened to my berserk? Whatever. Sometimes you take meds and they don't actually do anything. Right, gotta check the body. So now we're on the final level, Shodan's Bridge. So what we're going to have to do right now is just a bunch of little small quests, which are kind of annoying, but I mean we can't really do anything about them. Thankfully Mouselook makes this first one a lot easier. It used to be an absolute pain to try to figure out how to do this when you're on roller skates and you can only turn by using the keyboard. I do not like this floor that much. It's a pretty mediocre floor. Also, I got turned around.
Force door 1 to computer room open.
Get in there. Get in there, you sassy bastard. No, I'm just gonna leave those guys there. Ooh, alright, I got stuck on the body. Normally, you are able to just skate underneath him and skip a huge portion of this maze that you're in. Unfortunately, that did not happen. I got turned around. We're still good.
Force door 2 to computer room open.
Alright, 22 mag pulse. Looking like a Club Hornet and 2 of Flechette. Alright, I can work this. I don't know why there's a jail cell where you can just teleport outside of it. It seems kind of dumb. Then again, Shodan isn't the best trap maker. Get out of my way. actually slightly lost right now. Where the hell did I go? This way. And right over here. That's a railgun. It's a useless gun. I'm just wanting to show you that you don't even need to pick up what is repeatedly one of the best guns in the game. So I'm gonna let this guy bump into this a couple of times. And then I'm gonna shoot him. Actually, I'm gonna save since this is actually kind of risky. And because his body got killed in a weird spot, that door doesn't shut. Anyway, very annoying part of the run. If I have any health items, they are going to be used up here.
Force door 3 to computer room open.
Okay, I'm really amazed that bomb didn't explode on me. So now that we have those 3 fetch quests done, it's time to do another fetch quest. Which is insert this thing to make Shodan vulnerable so we can go into her core. And because we are a really good hacker, we can just hack her core and make her die. So there's actually this huge section of this game called cyberspace that I didn't show off at all, except for at the very end. But yeah, you can, there's cyberspace. Look at it. Woo! It's like Descent, but kind of worse. So the final battle, by the way, time's coming up very soon. The final battle is actually tied to your frame rate. If you don't have VSync on, this fight is impossible. Because Shodan will kill you in like 2 seconds, 3 seconds flat. And it's overtime.